Have you ever looked at your to-do list and felt frozen? Have you ever laid in bed knowing you have things to do, but your body and mind just won't move? And then you ask yourself, why am I like this? Am I just lazy? Why can't I do simple things anymore? Let me tell you something important. You are not lazy. You might be burnt out. Yes, there's a big difference. But sadly, many people confuse the two. And this confusion adds guilt, shame, and more stress to your already heavy life. In this video, we'll talk about something that could change your life. The 6 clear signs you're burnt out, not lazy. We'll go deep into each one. We'll talk about what burnout really feels like. And most importantly, we'll show you how to heal. So if you've been struggling to explain your tiredness, if you've lost motivation and feel guilty for it, or if you just want to understand what's happening to your mind and body, then keep watching. This is for you. Chapter 1. Burnout versus laziness. What's the difference? Before we talk about the signs, let's clear up something. What exactly is burnout, and how is it different from laziness? Burnout is when your brain and body are tired from doing too much, too often, with too little rest. It doesn't happen overnight. It builds up slowly when you keep going, even when you're exhausted. When you ignore your need for breaks, when you feel like you must keep working, helping, pushing because you have to. On the other hand, laziness is when you choose not to do something even when you have the energy and ability to do it. It's a decision. Burnout is not. Here's how you can tell the difference. Burnout, laziness, you want to do things. But you too don't want to do things. You feel guilty for not doing enough. You often don't care much. You used to be productive and passionate. Never really felt any grandeur. Always tired and mentally drained. Your relaxed or neutral key point. If you feel frustrated with yourself because you want to do more, but you just can't, that's not laziness. That's burnout. Let's dive into the 6 signs that prove it. Chapter 2. Sign number 1. You're always tired. Even after sleeping you feel tired all the time, even after 8 or 9 hours of sleep. Do you wake up and still feel like you haven't rested at all? That's one of the biggest signs of burnout. When you're burnt out, sleep doesn't help much. Why? Because your body isn't just physically tired, it's emotionally and mentally exhausted. 2. Your brain is constantly in stress mode. You might look like you're resting, but inside, your body is still tense. Your thoughts are still racing. Lazy people feel rested when they sleep. Burnt out people don't. It's like trying to charge your phone with a broken charger. You plug it in, but the battery still doesn't fill up. What you can do, give yourself true rest, not just sleep. Take mental breaks too. Avoid scrolling before bed. Blue light can hurt your sleep. Try deep breathing or meditation before sleeping. Take short naps during the day when needed. Burnout needs more than sleep. It needs real recovery. Chapter 3. Sign number 2. You've lost motivation. Not because you don't care, but because you're overwhelmed. Have you lost interest in your work, your goals, your hobbies, even the things you once loved? It's not because you're lazy. It's because your mind is tired. When you're burnt out, your brain stops producing the feel-good chemicals that help you stay excited and focused. You're not bored. You're overloaded. Even the idea of doing something feels heavy. You might say, I just don't have the energy for this. I can't think clearly anymore. I want to do it, but it's too much. That's not laziness. That's emotional and mental overload. What you can do, break tasks into tiny steps. Focus on one small thing at a time. Remove things from your to-do list that don't really matter. Be kind to yourself. Stop expecting maximum effort every day. Rest without guilt. You don't need to earn rest, it's your right. Chapter 4. Sign number 3. You feel guilty all the time. One of the saddest signs of burnout is this constant heavy feeling of guilt. You feel guilty for not working. You feel guilty for not being motivated. You even feel guilty when you're trying to rest. Your mind says, I should be doing more. Why can't I get anything done? Other people are doing so much. Why not me? But remember this. Lazy people don't feel guilty like this. Burnt out people do. If you're constantly judging yourself for not doing enough, that's emotional. Burnout, not failure, not weakness. What you can do, replace I should with I could. It's a small change, but it helps. Write down what you did do each day, even small things. Talk to someone you trust. Saying it out loud helps. Release guilt. Stop comparing your current self to your past self. You are healing. You are surviving. And that's enough right now. Chapter 5. Sign number 4. Small things feel big and heavy. Does everything feel harder than it used to? Washing the dishes feels like climbing a mountain. Replying to a simple message feels like too much. Even choosing what to eat feels overwhelming. That's not being lazy. That's decision fatigue and mental burnout. Your brain is tired. It's struggling to make even basic choices because you've been pushing it too hard. For too long, what you can do? Use routines to reduce decision-making. Eat the same breakfast. Wear the same comfy clothes. Simplify where you can. Use checklists for your day. Checking things off gives you a little dopamine boost. Take things one at a time. Don't think about everything, just focus on the next small step. You're not failing, you're just overloaded. Chapter 6. Sign number 5. You're easily irritated. Or sad for no clear reason? Have you been feeling more emotional lately? Do you get annoyed easily, or cry without knowing why? Burnout messes with your emotions. You might feel frustrated, angry, sad, and all of these can change throughout the day without warning. This happens because burnout lowers your emotional tolerance. Your brain is tired, so it reacts strongly to even small stress. This doesn't make you a bad person. It means your nervous system is on edge. What you can do, take time each day to be alone and quiet. Use deep breathing or grounding techniques when you feel overwhelmed. Let your feelings out through writing, crying, or talking. Avoid toxic people or draining situations when possible. You just need to honor them. Chapter 7. Sign number 6. You feel like you've lost yourself. This is one of the hardest parts of burnout. You don't feel like you anymore. You've lost your passion, your energy, your spark. You might look in the mirror and think, who am I now? Why don't I enjoy anything anymore? What happened to the old me? But here's the truth. The real you is still there. You're just buried under stress. Burnout doesn't destroy who you are. It covers it up. And with time, care, and rest, you can uncover that version of yourself again. What you can do, reconnect with things that made you happy in the past. Even just for 5 minutes. Spend time with people who make you feel seen and safe. Do something creative without rules. Paint, dance, write just for fun. Remind yourself this is temporary. This is not forever. You are not broken. You are healing. Chapter 8. How burnout shows up in different people. Burnout doesn't always look the same. It can affect students, parents, workers, caregivers, creators, entrepreneurs, and the signs might be different. Some people get physically sick more often. Some people isolate themselves. Some people lose interest in everything. Some people become numb and quiet, but the root is the same: emotional and mental exhaustion. So if you feel this way, know that you're not alone. Millions of people feel this too, but not everyone talks about it. You're not weak for feeling this. You're human. Chapter 9. How to start healing from burnout. Let's talk about the most important part. How do you recover from burnout? There's no magic fix, but healing is possible. Here are some steps that really help. 1. Rest on purpose. Don't just rest when you collapse. Schedule rest like it's a job. Take breaks, even when you don't think you need them. You're not wasting time. You're charging your energy. 2. Set boundaries. Say no more often. You don't have to do everything or please everyone. Protect your energy like it's something valuable because it is. 3. Let go of perfection. You don't need to do things perfectly. Done is better than perfect. Resting is better than burning out, trying to be the best. 4. Ask for help. You don't have to handle this alone. Talk to a friend, find a counselor, join a support group. Asking for help doesn't make you weak, it makes you brave. 5. Reconnect with yourself. Slowly do things that make you feel alive again. It can be something small like reading a favorite book or sitting in the sun. Step by step, you'll find your spark again. Chapter 10. You're not lazy, you're burnt out, and you can heal. Let's say it one more time. Clearly and kindly. You are not lazy. You are burnt out. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to heal. You've been strong for so long. Maybe now your strength looks like slowing down, listening to your body, saying no, choosing peace over pressure. And that's okay. The world needs the healthy, happy version of you, not the exhausted, burnt out version. So take your time, rest without guilt, Love yourself through the healing process. OUTRO. Call to action. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Tell us in the comments which sign of burnout hit home for you. What are you going to do today to take care of yourself? And remember, healing isn't a race. You're doing better than you think. We're proud of you. Thank you for watching. Take care of your mind, take care of your soul, and we'll see you in the next video.